this thing about life, everybody's offered it and everybody's entitled to it, but not all of us take advantage of it. We only have one life to live, and that there is enough to be able to do what it is you please. We all have a cycle in life. We grow up, we age, we branch out, we get careers, we gain passions, we gain hobbies, families, and then we, you know, sadly but truly wilder away. And that's why you should enjoy every single moment of your life. It's not guaranteed to anyone, and time stops for no man nor woman. So just live your best life and always enjoy it. Even in your roughest moments, always find that glimmer of something that you have that other people are unfortunate to have. And life, to me, everybody is a walking book. We all have a story to tell. And if you sat down and read your own story sometimes, then you'd actually realize how fortunate as a person or a human being that you are. We all at some points allow others to write our stories for us. But we're the pen holder. We're the one with the blank pages. We should ourselves, begin to be courageous enough to write our own stories and lead our own path and give something for others to be entertained by or adore. And also another thing is to stay true to your life and yourself, and don't ever second guess anything about yourself. You were made the way you are for a reason. You were placed in a position that you are for a reason. And it's hard, very hard. I've struggled with it, but you should never question where you are. Especially in a world where we live to where life really begins at the age of 18 once you're considered an adult. For me personally, that doesn't necessarily mean that. I feel as into like up in our ages enough that like you're not grown, we're still children learning how to survive. And you know like you should live your life you know and love it. It's not going to be beautiful all the time. It's not always going to be sunshine, but after the rain there's always sunshine. And life can put you in a pit sometimes to where you don't have any hope or you don't see your future, and life can really put you down. But it's up to us, ourselves, our inner self, our self-worth, our self-willingness to turn that around and live our best life. Your best life doesn't mean that you're rich, famous, you have it all. It's just that you're rich. To me, it's you're rich in spirit, you're rich in hope. you know you're rich, you have an abundance of love, and not just love to receive, also love to give. So your best life all just it comes from within you. And there's always going to be humps. There's always going to be other people in your way. Along your journey, there are going to be other people's stories that you encounter, that you become a part of, or that you distance yourself from. But you should always know that there's a stepping stone, and there's going to be speed bumps in the way of your success. Rather, your success be, you know, choosing a job, or your success or happiness comes from choosing a specific relationship. There's always going to be multiple doors and multiple options for us to choose from, but life is all about taking risks. We only get one, so a risk is definitely well worth taking, as long as it doesn't put you in a situation that's too damaging to yourself. And one thing you should always do is remember that your life matters, even if it doesn't matter to the ones nearest and dearest to you and closest to you. There are strangers out there who will treat you better than people that have known you your entire life. And along your journey, it's going to seem lonely. It's going to seem very harsh and unreal at sometimes, or actually a little too real for people to be able to grasp. But just know that you're not alone. You're going to run into something or someone one day. It's just that that path may be longer than what you wish for, and a lot more lonelier than you would have liked. But sometimes we need it. Sometimes we need solitude to feel better about ourselves, to have that time to sit there and think and learn ourselves completely without the distractions of society or other people or other people's intentions or emotions or beliefs about you, or just the way that everything's set up. And life definitely can have its unfair moments. But me personally, in situations like that, I've always told myself that someone has it a lot worse than I do, even though I don't have it that well, you know. But just know that life is unfair and embrace that and accept that. And don't ever allow life to break you because my opinion on it is life is set up for us to fail in most situations, but that's what makes our triumphs so great, our testimonies so beautiful to tell and for people to see and witness, and don't ever allow anyone to coach your life. You know, you are your own life coach. You get in there and you run the play. You tell yourself what's the right step or the next best move, and everything will come together. Just knowing that you did it on your own and you trusted in yourself, and there's always chance for change. You can always change the situation you're in. Again, things may take a lot longer than what you'd like, but we can always change. There's always room for change. Even though it takes some time, everything takes time, and that's something that no man can get back. But every new day can be a new beginning, and you know, give yourself a choice to live, to be happy, to love, to feel love, to chase dreams, to put things behind you in the past that really don't matter anymore, but may traumatize you or may make you feel a certain way. But again, it's your life and it's your choice. And my name is Christopher Thompson, and I hope that everybody appreciated my presentation. And that's all I have for you guys.